In the last game of the Los Angeles Lakers we had two emotions. On the one hand, the promise of the young Lakers player, Max Christie, with his eyes shining, ready to show the world his natural talent. On the other, Cam Reddish, whose night was brutally interrupted by a sprained ankle. The young Christie stood out on the court, generating waves of anticipation among Lakers fans, while Cam Reddish's injury left fans sad. In this video you will explore everything about these two subjects. So, if you like content like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. As hearts pounded with each dribble, the story of two players unfolded before our eyes, creating a narrative that went beyond the simple score of the game. On one hand, hope shone brightly in young Max Christie, whose performance stands as a beacon of promise for Lakers fans. What made his performance so special on this stellar night? The magic was in his every move on the court, capturing the attention of everyone from spectators to commentators. His game carried with it a glow of the future, one that shone with infinite possibilities. We intend to unveil together the details of this performance that made the public applaud, the commentators praised, and Lakers fans dream of a golden tomorrow. On the other hand, the night brought a moment of desolate silence when Cam Reddish, a valiant warrior for the Lakers, suddenly found himself on the ground, suffering an injury that ruled him out of the rest of the battle. The cry of despair that echoed through the stadium corridors was a cruel reminder of the fragility of the sporting journey. What will be the impact of this adversity on the Lakers' next games? Fate has thrown an unexpected challenge in the team's path, and we're here to explore together what that means for the Lakers' near future. The Lakers faced an unexpected challenge when one of their players, Cam Reddish, fell in battle with a right ankle injury. The image of the young warrior walked slowly towards the locker room, leaving a trail of concern among the fans. The subsequent diagnosis, a sprained right ankle, which the rest of the battle created a cloud of uncertainty over the Lakers' near future. How will they reorganize after this hard blow? How will this affect the team dynamics in the upcoming games? The impact of his absence was felt almost immediately, even due to the emotional impact that an injury has on the team. The Lakers' rhythm on the court seemed less synchronized, the energy somewhat diminished. It was evident that Reddish's injury was not only affecting the team's morale but also the mentality of his teammates. Now, the question that hangs in the air is, how will the Lakers reorganize themselves after this hard blow? How will this affect the team dynamics in the upcoming games? The season is long and full of unexpected challenges, but it is in moments like these that a team's true strength is tested. Faced with this adversity, the Lakers have some options. With Reddish out of action for an undetermined amount of time, this could mean more minutes for other players at the wing position, such as Taurean Prince, Jared Vanderbilt, and Rui Hachimura. The variety of the Lakers roster allows for this mix and match, giving Ham several options to play with during the remainder of the preseason. Cam Reddish is not just any player on the Lakers roster. He is seen as a strong support, expected to contribute around 15 minutes per game, being an important part of the defense and an asset in three-point plays. His skill has not yet been fully unlocked in the NBA, but the Lakers saw great potential in him. Reddish, who had heroic moments in the playoffs with the Atlanta Hawks, brought a spark of hope to the Lakers team. Now, with Cam Reddish out of action for the time being, the Lakers face uncertainty. Reddish's treatment and recovery will be crucial. A complete and effective recovery will allow him to return to the court in full shape, ready to contribute to the Lakers' success. The scenario may seem challenging, but with the right strategies, the Lakers can overcome this adversity and continue their journey through the season with renewed hope. Cam Reddish will be away from the court for a period, but, as we have seen, he has dedicated himself intensely to training, and showing his solid commitment to gymnastics activities, and it is sad that an injury has hindered his rhythm. It's undeniable that he was well prepared for the games, and I'm looking forward to his recovery. His dedication is, in fact, motivated by several reasons. One of the most relevant points is Reddish's former fame, which raised doubts about his professional ethics. This image accompanies him from his college days to the beginning of his professional career, calling into question his commitment to improving his skills. However, recent records from the Lakers training center paint a different picture. Reddish was giving his all in training, which attracted attention. Reddish's potential is vast, and he's still young enough that if he were a part of this year's recruiting class, he would likely be viewed as one of the big finds. Although his situation may not have been ideal to showcase his skills, his talent remains unquestionable. For my part, I see Cam Reddish's potential as a player as indisputable. He has physical attributes such as height and wingspan that make him a valuable asset in both attack and defense. To conclude, this player's career full of ups and downs highlights the importance of a team culture and a supportive coaching staff in a player's development. Although he has faced challenges, his journey is far from over, and there is plenty of room for growth and refinement in his game. Let's explore this. This player had one of the best performances of his career, especially on three-point shots, hitting around 38% from beyond the arc on approximately 4 attempts per game. However, after his last negotiation, his consistency on this issue suffered a decline. Taking into account his potential and the Lakers' heightened interest in his long-term role, there is hope that a move into the Lakers' environment could revive his previous excellent form. Cam Reddish has been on the radar of the Lakers and their fan base for quite some time. Looking ahead to next season, the Lakers are exploring different scenarios. Reports suggest the Lakers are leaning more towards Max Christie for the 8th or 9th spot, showing more confidence in him compared to Cam Reddish. That perspective is understood, especially given Max Christie's impressive performance in the last game and his potential for a bright future. The Lakers are likely evaluating these factors carefully to determine who best aligns with their long-term visions and immediate needs. In such situations, it is often about finding the right balance and making decisions that improve the team's overall performance. It's also worth considering the development of both players over time. While one may be preferred initially, the other may grow into a more prominent role as the season progresses. But on the other hand, amid this intense scenario of Reddish's injury, a jewel shone for the Lakers. Max Christie's performance in the Lakers' last game against the Warriors was very promising. He played 25 minutes and scored 15 points, with a shooting efficiency of 60%, converting 6 of his 10 attempts. Furthermore, he also showed his competence from long distance, making 2 of 4 three-point shots, which represents an efficiency of 50%. Max also performed flawlessly at the free throw line. On the defensive side, he contributed 2 rebounds, all defensive, and got 1 steal. However, he also committed 1 turnover and 1 personal foul during the game. His performance was solidified by an assist, showing his ability to contribute to the dynamic team dynamics. His performance highlighted his ability to score under pressure, leaving an impression that transcends the Lakers' defeat. Max was unaffected by the intense atmosphere and gave an idea of what he could bring to the Lakers team in the future. The praise came not only from the fans, but also from coach Darvin Ham, who appreciated Christie's performance that night. Unfortunately, not everything was good for the Lakers. The game also exposed some gaps, particularly between new signings and returning players. This scenario creates a picture that will require some work and adjustments for the next clashes. The challenge now is how the Lakers will structure themselves to face their next opponents and how the promise of Max Christie will fit into the larger scheme to help take the Lakers to new heights. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment below. And if you haven't already, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the exciting news we have in store for you. Thanks for watching and see you soon.